Have you ever twisted your ankle and found that it took way longer to heal than you expected? Well, that's exactly what happened to this 35-year-old female who came to see us at our office. Hi everyone, my name is Zen Tuan. I'm a licensed acupuncturist, herbalist, and founder of Healing with Zen. Our practice is located in Pasadena, California, and you can find more testimonials and case studies on our website, which is healingwithzen.com. So today's case study is about a 35-year-old female who came in initially for some ankle swelling. She loves to play tennis, and she had injured her left ankle 1 year ago while she was playing tennis. At the same time, she injured her right ankle just 6 months ago due to tennis again. And so the right ankle is a lot more swollen than the left ankle because it's a newer injury. She notices that they get puffy at the end of the day, especially if she's been on her feet for a long time. There's no more pain in either of these ankles, and she's been doing rehab exercises on her ankles 1 time a week. So she's really been trying to heal it so that she can continue to play tennis and do all her normal things. When she wakes up in the morning, there's no swelling. She noticed swelling worse at the end of the day or on hot days. And her ankles have never been an issue before 6 months ago when she twisted her right one, and a year ago before she twisted her left one. So this patient came to see us August 7th of 2025. She also complained of constant neck and shoulder tightness. She's also had other injuries on her left shoulder and right shoulder, both been dislocated before, and she holds a lot of her tension in her neck and shoulders, as do a lot of us. So we went ahead and treated her. She came back a week later and reported that she noticed less swelling in her ankles overall. She hadn't been using it as much, but they still swell up at the end of the day because it's summertime. At that point, we decided to put her on a treatment plan. So we told her to come in 2 times a week for 1 week, and then we'll start spacing out your treatment 1 time a week for 3 weeks. Total of 5 treatments, and then we'll reevaluate. At her second treatment, her left ankle was a lot better. It wasn't as swollen as it used to be. And the right one, which is the newer injury, was better than before as well. She notices that the heat and the walking will still aggravate it sometimes, but not as severely as before. By the 4th treatment, our patient already stopped complaining about her ankles. She hadn't noticed any swelling. It hadn't been bothering her. She was starting to go back to doing all her normal activities. And at the end of the day, it was not an issue anymore. So we started focusing on her neck and shoulder tension. She has a very high stress job, so a lot of times situations can aggravate her, and she'll notice immediately that her neck starts to hurt. So with this patient, started noticing by the 2nd and 3rd treatment that every time we do acupuncture, I'm quoting her, she notices more movement, more circulation, more oxygen flow to her neck and shoulders during her treatment. She always feels more relaxed until the next time there is a stressful instance. We continued with her 5 treatments, and then we did her reevaluation. At that point, she confirmed that the ankle was no longer an issue. She was doing all her normal activities. Even in the heat, even at the end of the day after standing, her ankles no longer bothered her. So I was very happy with that result. Her neck and shoulders were much more managed, however still low grade and constantly there. So I recommended that she continue to come back for regular treatments to really focus more on the neck and shoulders to help manage her stress overall. Acupuncture works so well to help with stress management. A lot of my patients end up continuing care just because they notice what a huge difference they feel when they are consistently getting acupuncture. Even if it's once every other week, once a month, once every other month, they'll continue to come in for what we call an acupuncture tune-up because they feel a lot more balanced and can handle more stress coming at them without it physically affecting them. We love sharing these kind of stories to show that acupuncture can be really helpful with injuries and slow healing health conditions. It's a very non-invasive, holistic treatment that many people still haven't found yet. So if you know anybody who's suffered a recent injury, maybe they are having a hard time healing or still noticing swelling and inflammation, please have them reach out to see if we can help them. Our number is 626-377-9596. You can find more case studies, more testimonials on our website, which is healingwithzen.com. Please forward to anybody who might find this video useful, and we hope to be of service to you soon.